Hey guys. All right, let me see. Um, I'm trying to do something real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for you guys to get in here while I'm doing what I'm doing. Oh, somebody's playing metal next door. That's funny. I'm on Restream, guys, so I don't think anybody knows this was unplanned. So this was not a planned live. I'm just waiting for people to get in here. And for the people to get into the bushes, that sort of thing. While I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they're playing next door. I'd have to go open the window to find out. I don't feel like getting up right now. Let me see if I can. Sorry, guys, it's kind of a slow start, but I didn't plan on going live. So I'm just gonna wait for people to get in here. I should have kind of planned this live first, but I just wanted to think real. Hey, Potter, are you here? Um, well, let me copy, hold on a second, guys, because they're going on. What really weird. Something is going on with Restream. Yeah, this is fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on. To activate the chat, like, that and this live. I don't know what the fuck. right. I don't know what the hell is. This is insanity. If you guys can hear me. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to figure, like, why the fuck this, like, I'm trying to figure out why this is doing this. Let me see. Guys, Restream is really acting crazy. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to see the chat. Okay. I don't know what was going on there for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Like, hi, Liz. Hi, Plotter. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on. Like, I seen that there was people in here, but then, I don't know, it was just really weird. Whatever. I don't know what the hell. I, um, hey, Dishin, I couldn't see who was in here. Hey, Sunset. Um, yeah, so I didn't hi to everybody, see how they're doing. Blame Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth, it's all your fault. But what I was trying to do was I was trying to put the link in the chat, and then like all of a sudden, like I don't even know, it started doing this other what? And I'm hoping it's not going to go in and out where I'm sitting. So, because I now. So, how is everyone this morning? No, Plotter. You're hilarious. I don't know. I don't know, guys. There's just a lot of weird shit going on. Like, and I don't want to hear it's because like of a full moon or some shit. Like, yes, moons do like affect our energy, but I'm sorry, this full energy shit just is weird shit going on everywhere though, you know? Like there's so many different things that I could be talking about. But oh, I'm all right, Elizabeth. I'm good. You know, I, I guess same old, right? RGM, how are you? Plotter. And Plotter was yelling at me before. It's so funny. He's hilarious. Solar eclipse today, sunset? No, really? You lying. Oh, this fucking later. This was burnt like out quick, and I wasn't even using it like on a bowl. Yes, well, I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, yeah, I know sunset, but you know what I'm saying. It does affect our moods and things like that, but this is like shit that's been going on, you know? Okay, plotter. Guys, I ran out of rolling paper. It's really annoying. This or whatever. And now, I mean, I bought it a long time ago, but I never really used it like that. I love it when you call me your guy. Aw, that's cute. You and Elizabeth. I don't. Oh, so what's everybody doing this morning? To spill the tea. Anybody? Okay. Anybody want to come up and spill the tea? Aw, that's cute, RGM. That's very cute. Sweet, you know. Well, I mean, there's some people you get drawn to, like, even as a friend, you know? Like, I was very drawn to Plotter as a friend. Like, something just told me that he would be, I don't know, something, I could just feel that he was a good friend for me, I'll say. That's all. I hope it got better. I hope it's not choppy. It just depends where I move, I guess. Yeah, he's a good dude. I don't like people fucking with him because for the most part, he just wants the best for people, you know? And people that are assholes, like, he really prefers to stay away from them. I understand, um, Dishin tea. I understand, honey. I'm not too perky myself, but I figured I would get on here and see how everybody's doing, you know? Trying to like smoke this stupid little bowl. It's really annoying. But RGM, you seem like a really nice person too. Not a lot of people are very welcoming when you first like bump into them. Oh, plotter, do you want to go over the rules of the chat? since I have you here. Because I think the last time I was live, I don't even know. Oh, I'm gonna have to let me subscribe. Oh wait, I'm already subscribed to his channel. Okay. RGM, I'm subscribed to you already, honey. Um, I'm so tired. I just realized RGM. I get you. Hey, Luna. Oh, Luna. Get it checked out, honey. You know? Thanks, Luna, honey. Well, let me know what happens, you know? Maybe you ate something or I don't know, you know? Okay, so Plotter put the rules. Let me see if I could get them on here. Okay. So those are the rules of the chat. I don't think I have to keep them up there very long, but um I'll keep it up there for a little bit, I guess. It's just because you know, like I put on my wall the other day, I try to stay away from the mess and shit, but it doesn't matter what I talk about. It doesn't matter who I talk about. Okay. I'm going to run into mess either way, no matter what the topic is. Okay. But what I'm not going to do is deal with unnecessary, like immature high school type mess. I'm not going to do that shit, you know? What'd you do, RGM? I didn't see anything. I didn't see that you did anything wrong. I'm not on the, you know, but we just like drama. There's just a lot of mess that goes. Um, there's a lot of mess that goes on, and then you know people get into their feelings. They make assumptions. Just all types of shit happens, and also I was talking about the other day. Things can go left really quick. Okay, and it could be like miscommunication. It could be so many things as like there could be so many reasons why things will go left when they didn't have to and they could be worked out. But a lot of times when things go left, people don't even want to try to talk it out. They would rather go for the jugular. And like, if I see that it went left and it could have been fixed, I'm gonna try to fix it, but if I see the other person as being completely, like, how do I say, like, not willing to not reason they're being unreasonable, I'm just gonna fucking turn my back and be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say no more. So, be is see, like, people, it took, and like I said, it happens, but, like, the shit that I see, some of y'all motherfuckers are off the fucking hook. Like, some of you are. So, I got bit by a mosquito, like, 4 fucking times. It's like all in a line, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, kisses, how are you, honey? There's always a mess when it gets, yeah. Well, plotter, like I was telling you before, even in the paranormal, like, investigation, whatever sector, I don't know how you want to call it, whatever the fuck, they're beefing in there. Like, they're taking shots at each other in there. I'm like, bro, like, YouTube is getting off the hook. Like, it's getting crazy. Like, what I seen with these two, or I think it's 2 or 3 guys, what I seen is really crazy. I personally think that Steve Huff is fake. That's my personal, but at the same time, Cody ITC, I think he's called. I kind of don't, but you guys probably don't know who or what. Yeah, Elizabeth, it is insane. It really doesn't matter. Um, it just, there's people that want to fight and make big deals out of shit, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. Sunset. Come on now. I mean, look, I have to put it this way, like, you guys all helped me build this channel, okay? So I think, but Plotter has really helped me, like, a lot behind the scenes, you know? I don't know what the fuck it restream is doing. I really don't. Um, I don't know what stream is doing. What the fuck is it doing? Like, I really don't know. Anyway, be as punchy as you want anywhere. Plotter. Oh, Elizabeth, I love you guys too. Well, that's what I mean. You guys all help me with this channel, you know? But Plotter helps a lot in the back, and people don't know that. They don't see that. And Plotter is not the type to go and be like, yeah, I'm doing this and that. Like, he's not a person that brags. So if there are things that, you know, he's saying that he wants, you know, for this channel or whatever, like, I let him get that because he's not being unreasonable in the things that he asks. So he knows that people are messy. He knows that things aren't always going to go the way that we hope for them to go. He's realistic about it, but there are certain people that aren't realistic about their channels or whatever, you know? Or people want mess all the time. And that's fine if that's what you want. If that's what floats your fucking boat, cool. I don't care. That don't bother me. But like for the people thinking passive aggressive messages toward if I passive aggressive messages about disgusted I am with the justice system. So now, does it have to do with content creators sometimes? Yeah. But for the most part, it's changing the screen like by itself. Like it's doing shit. Like it just changed my screen by itself. The fucking restream is weird. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. I really have no clue why I did that. Oh my goodness. Yo, this shit. Anyway, guys, I just want people to enjoy themselves when they come over here. Okay, there's not always going to be a topic that's so happy or whatever. Okay, especially if I start like talking about this PS crap, you know. But I don't want my chat to be like hating each other, fighting each other, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I don't want, you know? Because like all of you play a part because you all help to build the channel. So whatever goes on here, even though me build it, and I don't want what we are trying to build, I don't want it to turn into shit. So Cookie, I can't still see you for some reason. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with YouTube, but like I subscribed and it still doesn't let us like I don't know if you could see me like when I type, but I can't see you at all. So I just know you're here because plotter. I just seen the name Cookie. My channel is inclusive for everyone, you know? Not everybody has to agree on everything. If we can find one common ground, which I know what it is because I know why I'm here, okay? It's to stop this shit with the kids. If you do care about that, then we found common ground and there's no need for all of that other stuff to be brought up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like we have found common ground somewhere. And that's what matters. I mean, so that's why I don't mind having all different kinds of people coming onto my platform because I could learn something, they can learn something, the chat can learn something, like, you know, and if anything, knowledge is power. So the more you find out things, you know, maybe the easier it will be. I just think that if somebody wants to go live from their own channel and speak about shit, to do that. Any one of you in the chat should be able to do that. Nobody should be silencing you, you know? What's going on in the chat, Plotter? Does somebody think that there's a problem with the rules, or like, what is it, guys? Let me see. How are we doing with those likes, guys? I know my live is kind of boring today, but I really didn't plan on going live and just came to say hi to all of you. So, you know. Well, I'm just going to say, like, I'm not meant to offend anyone. They're just meant to be. But, you know, whatever does bother about the rules, if something is bothering, to have a conversation with me about it. I mean, it's not like I'm going to sit and argue with you, you know? So if someone has an opinion about the rules and they want to voice it, that's perfectly fine. It's the presentation that matters. That's all. Plotter, it's not what you want. I'm saying if you put in something that you see that I don't see that needs to be addressed, that you can do that, and eventually I'm going to see it. You know what I mean? Like, this little thing right here can make the whole fucking live go left. Just because I wanted Plotter to put simple rules up so people would be able to respect each other and have civil discourse without all the mess and the bullshit. And I see that it can go left real quick right now. Like, come on, guys. It's just a few rules so that there's not a lot of drama up in here. If you want a lot of drama, let me know. Because I can be a loud motherfucker. I'm a musician. If that's what you want, a loud, crazy fucking channel, that's what you want, let me know. Because I wasn't on here for that. I really, really, honestly want to fucking get on the state's ass. Okay? And expose them for the dirty shit they're doing so that every other state that's doing it will follow in suit. I guess that's just too fucking hard to get support for. I don't know. Maybe I'll get support if I get a bunch of people up here with me telling me to go fuck myself. I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is when I start getting pissed the fuck off. Because, like I've already said, yes, we can roast. Yes, we can get a little messy. Okay. Because whether or not I like it, it's going to happen anyway. But that doesn't mean the fucking focus of the channel has to like shift and always be that mess, 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 mess. No, I'm not a robot. Okay. Ain't no sword up shit. Ain't none of that. Sword up to save children. Yeah. Okay. Not to be cutting everybody on YouTube down. Unless, of course, they're fucking around with little kids. And then we're going to have a problem. I mean, what is it? A channel like that can't get support that really wants to fucking expose the truth, but a bunch of messy can get all the support in the world. Then support this shit. What? Like, fuck it. That's how I feel about it. Like, I should have been at 500 subscribers already. Especially people knowing what I want to do. I'm not saying I'm perfect. And I don't make mistakes and fuck up. But I still have a goal that I am not going to fucking be like taken away from, whether I have a fucking channel or not. Whether people come in here to see me or not, whether they support this shit or not, I'm still going to fight the fucking state. And if I have to do it standing by myself, oh fucking, that just shows me that my faith in humanity, which I've kind of lost, my gut is telling me support the mess, support the mess, support the mess. Don't support the real message. So, yeah, I'll be stuck in my feelings about that kind of shit. And I really don't give a fuck who has a problem with it. I don't. You don't hear me every 5 minutes. That. No, I'll just sit telling everybody what the fuck has gone on and what I'm trying to do. And I can't even get up to 500 subscribers yet. So I see what people care about. Or what? Because it's coming from me. People don't like me. Well, I'm not going to be like that because I know there's nothing wrong or wrong. So just in a messy or in a way where I'm trying to grift people or supporting into something. Shit makes me so fucking aggravated. You got people on here talking about, I don't steal content. I don't use other people's content. I don't start with people, but yet they've stolen my content, lied about it, and came for me when I never came for them. And people are still supporting them. And they could go out and research that shit and see right there that I never came for the person, never used their fucking content, don't even tag their fucking name. Okay? But they'll support that kind of person. But a content creator like me, they won't support me because I just fucking tell it how it is and I don't do all that. Oh, and I'm sorry. Like, I really honestly do want to get on the state's ass and get all these kids out of this situation. I wish the feds would come knocking at my fucking door. I'm waiting. Like, I wish they would. Don't give a fuck. That's what gets supported. I guess I gotta be a messy motherfucker. Like, I just don't know. I really don't know. It kind of makes a person feel a certain type of way. I don't know. I mean, how, yeah, they want the mess. They want the mess. The mess all the time? Really? All right, you want to be entertained. You want to be entertained? Well, I'm a musician. I mean, that's entertaining. I mean, I just don't know, guys. Like, I think it's pretty crazy. I can tell you that. I do think it's pretty crazy. I mean, I got lucky to get the people in the chat that I have that usually come in. And even some of the people that I've recently met, I've been lucky. Like RGM, you've been so nice to me, since I've seen you in chats or whatever. But some other people, I don't even know like how to even go about saying anything because I feel that the shit that's transpired with certain things are ridiculous. And then they'll say they're not about something, but then their actions say otherwise. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. I don't know, guys. Like, and I don't like even talking about like with bullshit either. I'm not gonna nice to people that are celebrating people's deaths, okay? Stop being weird. Because like it doesn't matter who the person is. Like, unless they're like a chomo, okay? Or they're out there unaliving innocent people, like those kinds of things. I don't think I have to get into the extremes with you guys. I think you have more sense than that. For someone just like saying whatever, they don't deserve to be taken out like that. And people shouldn't be making fun of that because you never know. Even if you hate that person, fine, but you never know what's going to happen and karma could come back around and really fuck you bad. So anybody who's like celebrating that kind of shit, like, please don't let me know if you're doing it. Like, I really don't. Plotter, Plotter dear, how are we doing with the likes? I mean, like, I just have to be honest sometimes and, like, about things that I don't want, like, deep things I don't wanna talk about. I'm honest with you guys all the time, but I don't talk about, like, the political stuff because I don't want anybody getting upset, but sometimes I have to say something. And anybody who's making fun of that shit, like, stop, because it's not funny. That's somebody's dad. It's somebody's son, okay? Like, stop doing it. Because, like, think about it. What if it was your family member or your husband or whatever, okay? And they were saying something that somebody didn't like, whether they were right or wrong, and they got fucking, they got taken out because of something that they said that someone else didn't like. You know you would be out for fucking, you know what I'm saying? Justice, we'll say it that way. Like, there's no way anybody can tell me that they would be okay with that happening to someone they love because of something they said. Unless, like I said, it's like a fucking chomo or something like that. Those are like extreme situations. Okay, come on. Like that altogether made me sick. Like, I don't like injustice. I don't like inhumane treatment. I don't like that shit. Now, if you're doing bad things to children, then I'm the person that's after you. Yep. I'm the person that wants you thrown in prison. You're not doing those weird fucking sicko things. I'm not anybody that wants anything to, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's somebody else's fight. It's not my fight. Plotter, my dear, I don't know what's going on with this fucking StreamYard shit. Yeah, it's random, but I hate Diane. Who's Diane? Hi, Tanika. My chat on my StreamYard isn't working right, so I have to look on my phone to see who's in this chat. Oh, I'm just messing with you, Plotter. I was like, how many likes do we have, dear? You guys all know the shit that I'm talking about, you know? You guys all know because, like, a lot of you guys I've talked to in chats for quite a while, and I mean, you all know right from wrong. Like, you're a good group of people. That's why I always tell you guys how much I love you guys and everything. Thank you, Plotter. Just sometimes I think people get a little out of control. Thank you, Plotter, darling. Yeah, Victoria. It's just sometimes people, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't always speak on that stuff because I don't want people like thinking I'm one way or the other when I'm kind of really not. I can't say I'm on either side, at least not anymore, because there's assholes on both sides both sides lie, both sides do fucked up shit. So if it's a it's not for me. It's just the simple fact that that man was the same age as my kid. She's 31. That's how I saw it. That could have been my daughter sitting there. So that's why I've been so upset about the things that I've been seeing. Like, I want my mods to be on the same page, you know? I wouldn't have made the people mods that I did if I didn't care and respect their feelings, okay? But I want you guys to agree on things and get along because you guys are also part of the foundation of my channel. Without you guys, you know, there's just a lot more headache potentially happen in these lives. So, hi Dory, nice to see you. I'm glad to see you all here. I'm just reading what you're saying, Plotter. Hey, you know what, Plotter? You're absolutely right with what you just said because a lot of times, like, I'll open my mouth without thinking about something because I'm in my emotions or whatever the fuck. And then later on, I have to be like, all right, you know what? You know? Yeah, Elizabeth, RGM is really nice. I mean, I didn't know, like, because I know, like, there's sectors, like, leaking over into other sectors now, so how that was gonna go. Just in case anyone gets confused when Tanika says walnut. Tanika, why don't you come up here? I need somebody to make me laugh. You're hilarious. Oh my god. I love Tanika. I don't care. Tanika's fucking funny. If I could get this damn StreamYard to work, what the hell's going on here? Oh my god. What the fuck? Yo, I swear to God. So weird, bro. You guys know, like, my chat on my StreamYard, I can't even see it no more. Okay? What the fuck? I can't even see it no more. Get it from my phone. Like this, I don't know what the fuck. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. This shit is weird as hell. You can see I'm trying to play with it and it's like not doing. What the fuck? Oh my god. I caught you on. Oh, okay. All right, Tanika. Yes, we love Tanika. But I just want to see how everybody was doing. And I want to start coming live more often, but I want to start showing you guys like, different videos and stuff, and they're not always going to be something serious to get upset over or whatever, you know, but things I want to show you guys some stuff. like about the CPS stuff. Um, that one video is like 14 minutes long and it says pretty much what I've been through going. Yeah, Nico, we love you, sweetie. I love Victoria. You guys are so cute. But and then like I know I have to put up some more music stuff, but I wanted to do like I wanted to go live and let you guys see like how I figure out um how to play the songs that I play, because I don't read music. I just put the fucking song on and sit there, you know? And some songs I get it on like the third or fourth try. I get it. But some songs it takes me forever. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just trying to I have to read the chat on a different device. So just excuse me for a second, guys. Tanika. Star is a star is a star. It's Tanika. Oh my god. Um yeah, Dory, I didn't know if you guys like I was gonna do it, but I didn't know if you guys would like it because like I'm gonna have to like I'll play a song and then I'm gonna have to like put the guitar down for a minute and then like switch, songs or whatever the fuck. Like so it's just gonna be like you guys watching me, you know, as if, like before I'm making the video kind of thing, you know? So because usually what I'll do is like the last bass song that I learned was, "Meet Me in Purgatory" by Marilyn Manson, and I learned how to play it on the 4th time hearing it for some reason. Now there's a few, like, notes that I left out of it because I just hit the record button and made a video for you guys, but not every song is like that, man. I gotta play that shit over and over and over and over again. Oh, thanks, Dory. I mean, I have like the full videos of me playing those songs, you know, on there too, but I didn't know if people would like really want to like like for me to have my camera just set up or I'm walking around the room and setting up my guitar and then putting the song on and learning how to play it and I didn't know if people would really want to see that. I don't know. Okay, RGM. Yeah, be safe, honey, while you're driving. But I mean, you can just never tell, like, with certain things. So, I mean, now I could be like everybody else and just like set up a mic and put on the camera and just sit there and do reaction videos. I mean, I could do that, and I will do that. I don't know if I want to chat. I mean, I do wanna watch, like I haven't watched, a lot of the Trevor Green shit because I've been trying to, like, hold off because I wanted to watch it on live with you guys. But I do, um well, I am looking for somebody that wants to go live with me once in a while. I know Plotter, the music thing, you know, I don't wanna be doing that if like, people really don't like it. because then it's just a waste of my time. But I do want like somebody who will come up here part time and sit with me. Not all the time, just so we can do some video, like reaction video shit together. Oh, hey D, honey. Good to see you, hun. Okay. Damage kisses, all right. I mean, yeah, like I'll be like, where am I gonna try this big bright room, you know? I like there's at it like I don't want to say like feng shui or something. Be like the atmosphere, like, you know? That's why there's always like different color lights and like that kind of shit. I need that kind of stuff for me, you know? So, like, when I do it, it may not be like the brightest live or video or whatever, but this is like what I used to do on Bigo. I used to do Bigo lives, and what I would do is like at first I really didn't talk. I just I went on there and started singing. And then like the only other time I would talk is like I had two mods in there, and sometimes in between songs I would get off there and like I would talk to two mods. But let me see. Let me read the chat. Um let me see. I'm just trying to see what you guys are saying because I have to look at my phone. Um yeah, Plotter, I don't know. I still can't see Cookie and I want to know what the fuck is up with that. Like YouTube is annoying me. Cause like I subscribe to her channel and everything, and I still can't like get to her. It's like what the fuck? Anyway, but you know, there's just like a lot of different things I want to do, but I just never know. Like I don't figure out sometimes. Let me hold on real quick, guys. This is fucking crazy. Anyway, all I know is shit is getting crazy, especially with the mod situation. Um, I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff, guys. Oh, drop the link. All right. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Restream. Wrong with it? It's like I don't know what's wrong with it. Let me see. Hold on a second. You guys can. What the fuck? No. Okay. No. Hold on a second. It's not letting me like. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. I have to like restream is bugging. That's all I'm gonna say is a restream is bugging. Cause I've been trying to post this link for like ever and it's not letting me fucking do it. See? What is wrong? Wow. That is crazy. Look at this shit. Like I'm not understanding. Hold on. Hey plotter. Oh, I'm talking about the mods like in every on every channel, Sunset. I just heard there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if it's people trying to find them or losing them or I don't know. I have to go back and see. Right now, I'm worried about why stream is like good. Dishin T, I'm trying to get the link on there. Like I've been trying, not letting me post it for some reason. And I'm not understanding why. It's just weird. Don't copy it to the fucking clipboard. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out why this is doing this. I don't know. It's being really, really fucked up. Oh my god. I don't understand. Wait, let me read. I was confused at first about what was happening. Oh, you're not talking to me. Wait. Yeah, D. Why is it not letting me? Like, what? Okay, restream. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. This is what I can't stand, like, what they do. Go. It's not like it's putting the link in the box, but it's not letting me hit the arrow. Like, it's not. Ugh. I don't know why it's doing this. All right, take this. I don't understand what the fuck. Here. Jesus. Now you guys don't even know. Plotter. Yeah, because it's not letting me hit the arrow to share. So I'm just like, what the hell? Guests can add channels to this stream. I mean, yeah, what? Fucking, you know what? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Have you guys seen how insane, like, my restream is being? No, I know, D, but I can't get the link to drop. is what I'm saying. I know she wants to come up. I want her to come up, but for some reason, that's the link, but it's not letting me. It let me post it before, but it's not letting me post it again. So I don't know, like, fuck is going on with this stupid thing? Like, oh, I don't get it. Yeah, like so weird. I don't understand. Like, what is it doing? It'll say like copy to clipboard. I'm like, okay. Then the copy goes into the space, and then when I try to hit the arrow, it's not going. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, oh my god, no, fucking, oh my god. Let me see if I can even let me copy it. You suck. Not you, the thing. Oh my god. I just don't understand what the fuck they do, you know? Like, I just don't get it. Let me see what you guys. I understand. Yeah, D. I don't know, like, what is it doing? And I want you to come up, but like, I don't know, like, what the fuck. I don't know why is it doing this. Like, so annoyed. I want to end the shit and then restart it, but then like to do that, need a new link, refresh. Okay, let's refresh it. Okay. Okay. Like, I can't believe this is like, oh my god. It's not letting me, it is not letting me do it. I don't know what the hell is going on. I know. It's crazy. Maybe like I'm trying to come up with reasons in my head as to why this would like be happening, but I have no reason. I don't know. Look at this. It's like showing shit. Like what? I just don't know why it's like letting me copy, but the arrow is not, it's not letting me, it's not even showing me new comments, to be honest with you guys. Like, I only see your comments because I'm looking at my phone. The last comment, my tablet says at Cookie, appreciate you from Plotter because that's how far behind Restream is. Uh, like from where I'm going live, I have to look at the comments from my phone. Wait, in general, like what the hell? What the hell? The madness is real, not. Why? Who thinks someone's spying? Um, damage kisses. Who? I'm confused. Who thinks someone's a spy? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, I was busy trying to fix Restream, but I'm obviously missing something in the chat here. Um, his issues with her, whatever it is, has zero. Wait, what? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. What's going on? I'm so confused. Because I was trying to fix restream while all this is going on in the chat, and I'm confused. Who's a spy? Who thinks someone's a spy? I don't see anybody who's a spy in here, so what's going on? Yeah, D, we can schedule something because like I'm always on here anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any. I mean, I don't know who Shanta Mason is. Welcome, nice to see you. But the rest of everybody who's in here, I pretty much know everybody else who's in here. I don't think there's any spies. I mean, I don't know. And to spy on what? There's nothing to spy on, so I'm not really worried about it. I mean, if it's because of what I was saying before about people supporting the mess and all that shit, um, that's nothing that they can't go back and replay, or I can say it again. I mean, it's up to people what they want to support. And, you know, if they want to support mess, they want to support mess. If they want to, you know what I mean? Nothing I can fucking do about it. That's what I'm saying. There ain't no spy. And even if there was a spy, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Luna, Luna, Luna. Oh, I don't know about that. Didn't know anything about you saying someone's a spy, so I have no idea. I never saw you say it, so I don't know. I mean, look, no matter what, guys, there's always going to be spies or like trolls, whatever you want to call it, in the bushes looking for any kind of thing that they can into like bullshit. Here's not come here. Come not here. Whatever the fuck how you say it. Like, but if they really want to like spy and like make shit up, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. There's a saying. How does it go? Weaving spiders shall not come here. I mean, cause that's the behavior like of those fucked up CPS workers. W- Elizabeth, it wasn't about anybody in here. When I said weaving spiders or whatever, I'm just repeating that I had heard a couple of days and I was kind of making a joke out of it. I wasn't meaning that personally towards anyone in the chat. Oh, explain to Starr it was about me. Oh, okay. See, this is what happens when I gotta hold two devices, talk into one and try to read the chat in the other. Let me see. I was watching Stone the other day. Yeah, Stone Paxton. I don't know. He just happened to be live the other day, and I was like doing shit around the house or whatever. And I spoke a little bit in there. I mean, because some of the things that he says I agree with. Some of the things that he says I don't agree with. But, it is what it is. Oh yeah, Stone could be a jerk off. Yeah, I mean he can be, but I think I think Stone like is like hard headed. That's why. But I think if he misunderstands something and you explain it and then he gets it, like you know what I mean. I don't know. I can't really speak for him. I watched him a few times. I'm not a consistent person that's going over there. So, I mean, he's all right. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the dude. I don't dislike the dude, you know? Like I said, there's some things that I agree with that he says and some things I don't, you know? Now, Jaguar, on the other hand, oh God, guys. Plotter. I mean, because like Jaguar, what I don't like is, okay, she's silencing real victims by what she's doing. And that pisses me the fuck off, but whatever. Do you, Plotter? I didn't know that. I haven't seen, other than the other day, I didn't see Stone before that in so long. I don't even fucking know how long, so. Victoria. But like, I know people Stone packs and yeah. I mean, I'm really, I don't know. I just know that if I were in a position like Jag or Stone, where they've already been kind of recognized in the music business, okay? I would be using that for other things. Now, I'm not judging them for what they're using their, you know, like platforms for. They could do whatever the fuck they want. Me personally, I would be doing other things. Yeah, Jaguar wrong. Because Jaguar could have done a lot of good. Okay? She could have. And some of the things that she did have a little bit of a good end result because I wouldn't have met a lot of the people that I did on in these chats if I wasn't listening to her mouth. So I'll give her that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as being a truth teller, I say she's a truth teller, in my opinion. Does she say things that are true? Yeah. But that don't mean nothing because a lot of the times she's trying to act like the shit happened to her. And if it didn't happen to you and you're saying that it happened, you're not a truth teller. You're true that did occur, but it didn't happen to you. So two things can be true at once. She could be saying something true and also be telling a lie. So it just doesn't fucking really matter with her. And she gets in her own way anyway. She had a lot of people that would have rode with her and helped her through saving children. Okay. What she claimed she wanted to do. But she got in her own way and the people that did want to help don't want to fuck with her no more. And a lot of those people are in the chats. I'm one of them. And believe me, I had a lot of information I could have offered to her, but I'm glad that I didn't, because she would have fucking made it into her story. Yeah, damage kisses. She could have done a lot. And I mean, and then you got these people buying subscribers and buying views and all this other shit. Where the fuck y'all getting this money from? Cause you're on these channels complaining how broke you are, or not complaining how broke you are, but talking about Cash App or PayPal or whatever the fuck. But then you're buying, like, the fuck? Like, it's just crazy to me. You know what I want to raise money for? A fucking private investigator. That's what I want to raise money for. But I haven't even, like, went down that road with my subscribers yet. You know? I'm not even gonna go down that road. Not right now. I need to have at least 500 subscribers before I even start to talk about making a move. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as my channel's concerned. Now, what I'm doing by myself in the background, getting on their ass, that's one thing. But as far as me, like, asking my subscribers or talking to my subscribers about, helping me to raise money for a private investigator, I'm not at that point yet, you know? So I'm not even going to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to go down that road yet. Now, do I want to do it eventually? Yes. Yes, I absolutely do. But, like I said, I have to get to a certain, like, what are you guys talking about in this chat? Let me see. It's not right. And while there are many. Oh, you guys are talking about Stone still? I mean, I just don't want to bash the guy because, I think that he could be reasonable when the ego is not there. Okay. Like, which is, not very often. Okay. But because I could kind of see where he comes from with certain stuff. But, you know, I have to really, like, be talking about a specific, like, situation with him in order to give my opinion, Like, Stone is not a person I think of day and night and whatever, I just happened to be watching him the other day. Ah, Victoria. Well, I mean, it's different though, because, you know, well, it's different for me, but I don't know. I haven't really, like, watched enough of him. So, like, I've seen him, but I haven't watched enough of him. So that's, like, why I just don't care. It's not worth my energy. I'm just reading what you guys are writing in the chat. Well, Elizabeth, I GoFundMe that's privated right now that other day because I figured, like, this could be something I'm gonna do in the future, you know? But I haven't put it out there yet because, like I said, I think that I should try to grow this channel more, you know? And and then, once I get to like a certain amount of subscribers, like I'm going to end up telling you guys from beginning until now everything that went on because you guys know like the basic shit, but you guys don't know like everything. And I want to be able to like sit down one day and start from the very beginning of it up until now and tell you. But that's a lot. And, you know, if I'm going to do that, I want it to reach a lot of people on and like people will want to help me put a stop to this. Let me see, Stone and those other two men. You talking about Too Strong, Jill? Hey, Storm, nice to see you. Too Strong. Too Strong. I don't care about them motherfuckers. I'll say whatever because, in my opinion, they're fucking misogynistic. And don't get me started on that conversation about children in their swimsuits and stuff because I'm sorry, guys. That was just fucking weird. And I don't care. That shit is weird. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's weird. I know you want to help Plotter. Well, I know Meech could get nasty. Like, I know he could get real nasty to people. I've heard him, like, curse women out before and shit. What was too much, Victoria? Which thing, like, because there's a lot of stuff that oh, look, I don't care. Yeah, I really don't even give a fuck who hears this, okay? Like, I don't know who said it. Corey, I think, said it. I'm not 100% because I think it was Corey said, like, they have their gymnastic clothes on or their bathing suit on or whatever the fuck. Okay, why would you have that thought process when you're around a bunch of kids? Like, when I'm on the beach and a kid runs by, I think absolutely nothing in my head. Nothing. Because it's just a kid that ran by. What do I give a fuck? But he's sitting up there saying how, like, they shouldn't be wearing these bathing suits because of this. And I'm just like, I can't wrap my head around this way of thinking. Please don't do this to me. Like, stop, you know? Okay, Elizabeth, it was Corey. All right. Yeah. I thought it was him, but I didn't want to say, yeah, for sure. Like, if I didn't know. I can't wrap my mind around that kind of head space. Like I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like I just I've never seen kids like doing gymnastics and thought, "Oh my god," like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't my brain don't go to that place. So for his brain to go to that place, it's weird. Fucking weird. Yeah, um Damage Kisses, unless you had a different screen name, like, yeah, I didn't see you there for any of that stuff, yeah. But that's what I mean, like, I'm sorry. I can't I can't, like, give any kind of explanation to justify saying what he said because I don't think I can't I can't wrap my head around that. I can't do it. I can't put my head in that space. Like, my brain ain't wired like that. It's not wired that way. Sorry. And to me, that's fucking weird. That's all I'm gonna say about that because I'll just tell you this. If I had a husband and I ever heard him say that, me and him will be fighting for hours. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But right now. Oh my god. We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Oh my god. I have to fucking. Oh, I have to read because it doesn't pop on here. So. Stone. Oh, Angie Stone. Well, thank you for coming over. Jag be talking. I don't I don't know if Jag talks about my I wouldn't think Jag is so small and whatever, but I mean, like, I'm sure Jag knows who I am just because I was in Maggie's chat a lot, like when she was there. So I'm sure she knows like who I am or whatever because of that. But I wouldn't think that she would be acknowledging my channel. I don't know, you know? Because I rarely talk about Jag. Like, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so, Damage Kisses, because my channel's small, so, you know, my humble little channel, you know, this really blows that I'm out of rolling paper and I can't go nowhere right now. Really fucking sucks. It's annoying as hell. What, D? What were you? Oh my God, D, I wish I could get you up here. Like, what the freaking. Let me see if I can, like, try this again. What is this? No. All right, let me see. Invite guests. Okay. I don't understand why the chat um on here is stuck. I don't know why the chat is stuck on like the device I'm going live from. It's so fucking weird. Oh my god. Lola, I love you. I heard her say it. Oh, hey 37. Good to see you, honey. Guys, just remember, if I don't see you right away, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I have to look at a different device to read my chat because fucking Restream is being, like, retarded. I don't know what the hell they're doing on there. Like, they're freaking killing me. Hey, Just Hope. I'm just trying to see who's in the chat that I didn't say hi to already. So nice to see all you guys. Oh, guys, don't forget to hit the like on your way in. I love that sunset salty sage. You know what it reminds me of, Sunset? Your name reminds me of like a candy bar. Because you know how, like, if you eat a pretzel with like salt, or like a pretzel, a salty pretzel with like chocolate, it reminds me of. I did not you, I wanted to come up, not you, honey. Is it hot out there? Hmm. Lola, Lola. Nice to meet you, Shanta. What's up, Stormy? The idea was smudging with salt and sage. Yeah. No, it just made me go there first, which is a good thing. I wish this I wish this restream would. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, something worked for once. Weird. Wow. What the hell? That is so weird. What, so weird. Anyway. Well, at least I got the link to go in there, but sheesh. I found out who LL and Auntie Mickey were through Oh. That's all right, Damage Kisses. I found like everybody, like mostly everybody in here through like going on like Jags and then seeing Madge, and I was kind of seeing the Atwood channel at the time, and it was just crazy. Uh-oh, Stormy, what are you doing already? Uh-oh. Hey, 37, what are you doing in there, girl? What are you guys doing? All right, let me see. Did anybody? Nobody clicked it, though. Dishin, it reminds me of a cool swab. Oh my god. Yeah, damage kisses. Yeah, I mean, there was a whole shit, you know? Like, there was a whole thing with that. And there was, like, so many other people that aren't even here that were involved with that whole thing. It's a fucking, I don't know, it's just crazy. The whole thing to me is insane, but Jack can start out with something good. Like, she can start out doing something really good, but then she always ends up, like, I don't know, man. It just seems like she always ends up, like, fucking it up. The idea starts out good. You know, she gets a group of good people together, whatever the case may be. And then, like, before you know it, she just starts fucking doing crazy shit. I don't know. That's just from what I saw from the situation, you know. I don't know. She's right here. Ah, Plotter, you're so funny. Yeah, Melissa 37. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it really is. If we're going to keep it real, you know. We did kind of all meet because of the Jag shit, you know, in one way or another, I guess, you know. Lola, what are you doing, mommy? I love you. Oh, she's funny. I do like Maggie a lot, and I was watching for a while, but then it was kind of negative, and I didn't know no one. Sorry, guys. She's gonna bark for like a minute because my mom came in the door. But well, Lola, Lola, um, damage kisses. Like there was a lot of stuff going on. Like a lot of people coming at Madge and shit before, and you know, it was getting out of control with people. You know, like they get mad at you on here and they just do too much. Certain people, not everybody, but certain people, like they'll get mad at much, you know? It just gets to be way too fucking much. Especially for the shit that, you know what I mean? Lola, Lola, Lolita. Anyway, I don't know. There's just a lot to it, you know? Yeah, there's gonna be negativity. Like that's what I was like kind of saying on my post, like even though I don't want mess, okay, like I don't like it, doesn't matter what I talk about, there's going to be mess, there's going to be people that aren't going to like what I have to say, and then there's, you know, and then there's the opposite. So I guess I just have to take the good with the bad and, you know, just try to keep it moving, you know. I mean, I really don't know like what else to do because like I've been in situations where I actually cared about. They knew that shit, but they decided to like make big deals about things that, you know what I mean? Just things had gotten fucked up a lot of times. So I'm being a little bit more careful of, you know what I mean? Like if it's somebody who hasn't been around me for as long as like certain other people, I can't let too many people get close to me. Just can't trust them, you know? Just can't fucking trust them. Because as soon as they get mad or upset, you know what I mean? They start with bullshit and then they go extra far and then I get extra pissed off. So, yeah, Tanika, Lola, she don't play. She's so funny. But I just don't feel like dealing with unnecessary shit. Like, I wish the people that want to hurt these kids like would come on here and have something to say to me. That's what I want. I mean, I know it would never happen because who's going to get up here and say something like that? You know what I mean? But I really do want to take those people on. I really do. I don't give a shit. Those people on. My mom, my mom's funny as hell. Yeah, like I do want to take these people on. Like I wish a CPS caseworker would try to get up on my panel and tell me some shit. I wish they would, you know? Like that's some negativity that I'm inviting. Bring your ass over here and try to tell me after what the fuck I know you do. You rely on stealing kids for a paycheck. Fuck off. Like that's how I feel about it. And for all those children that got hurt in his fucking hands, you know? What happened, Plotter? I tried to see if anybody wanted to come up, but it wasn't showing it, so Dishin tea coming up. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. So I'll and look at the chat from here. Yeah, those are the kind of people that I want to come onto my live and try to fucking say something to me. You know what I mean? But they won't, you know? I want one of these people who advocate for fucking CPS to come up here and try to tell me something. I wish they would. I fucking wish they would. Especially from the state of New Jersey. Because yes, I did read it, Plotter. So why are you yelling at me, you fucker? I got surgical tape covering. Oh, sunset. Honey. Wait, what's going on? What am I missing? What's going on here? What are you guys doing in this Don't make me laugh, because then I'm gonna have to get up and pee. Come on. I'm trying to, let me see. Well, does he know I have... Alright, I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about in this chat. Oh my god, you guys are fucking hilarious. Is Vampy here too? Wait a minute, what the fuck? I don't know. Well, Vampy, if you hear, hi, honey. Okay, anyway. Sis, you not says only one sipping. What? You guys crack me up, man. I'm just reading these comments. You guys are so funny. Okay, how come people are saying that Vampy is here and I don't see her? What's the deal with that? Did somebody block her? Okay, I see her now. Yeah, I'm live. Vamp, you're a real fuck, you know that? Alright. In case anybody does want to donate to the channel, Plotter, can you put my PayPal in there? No, Plotter, because I have to use two different devices to read the chat, because the device I'm doing a live on for some reason is not showing it the chat up to date. Really fucking weird. All right, here. Now I got, hold on, guys. Hey. Hey, Dishin T. I think you're muted, honey.
Can you hear me now?
Ow! Yeah. How come the screen though? What the fuck is going on? What's going on with StreamYard? Do you see yourself on my live or no?
I can. I think.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. Yes, I can.
Okay. Cause I'm like, what is wrong with this thing? Like, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what that was going on. Oh my god. It wouldn't even keep up with the comments. You know what I mean? Like, I had to like go to my phone to read the comments because Restream wasn't keeping up with the comments. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you were kind of late reading them.
Yeah, well, that's because I had to like, because I'm talking on one device, like, you know what I mean? And then I have to go over to my phone to read the comments. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I know. I do that too.
Because it wasn't, yeah, see, now it's starting to refresh in Restream, but it wasn't refreshing before. So I had it on a comment that was like from the way beginning of the live. I'm like, what the hell? So weird.
Yeah, I know how it goes. I've been having issues with Streamlabs, and then I have to go to StreamYard, and I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh,
It's like starting all over.
StreamYard be fucking my ass up. That shit has two of me on there, kicks me completely out of that shit. Fucking, it does all kinds of crazy shit. StreamYard be having me dying laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god.
I know. I see everybody else. They're just moving along, and I'm like, how do y'all guys do that? Like, y'all don't have like any technical issues ever? Because I have them all the time.
I know. I don't know if it's because of where I was thinking maybe it's because of where I live, like activity around here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, maybe because there's so much, like Wi-Fi activity going on around here. Maybe that's why the shit is too jammed up. I don't know. But I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, thanks, Plotter. Yeah, I mean, I just never know. First, I thought it was like StreamYard. So I'm like, all right. But then I get on Restream and I'm like, okay, well, you're doing fucked up shit too. So, so I'm like, whatever.
It's like if it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah. But I guess no matter what I talk about, like, there's going to be mess, like, sometimes, you know? Like,
Yeah, there's always gonna be some type of drama or
like
somebody who gets their feelings hurt.
somebody's not gonna like something that we say or do or whatever. That there's gonna be someone, you know.
Yep.
So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? I can't please everybody, you know. I can only do the best that I can. Come on, Lola. And you know, cause I have gotten people, not on these lives, but I have gotten people before, just like in chats and stuff, like try to argue with me about CPS, and I'm just like, listen, you can speak from whatever experience you have. That's fine, you know?
Yeah.
But don't sit up here and tell me what the fuck I've seen, and like, you know what I mean? You
Right.
can
You
speak
have your
for
story
you.
and they have their story.
Yeah, like, but sometimes I get people that don't have a story, is what I'm saying. So they only know like what the public is told about CPS. And I'm like,
Yeah.
um, do you tell you if they're committing crimes? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like, do
don't know
you
too many
think they're,
people who admit that
you
they
know?
if they committed a crime.
Yeah, especially like people that are doing a government job. Do you really think they're going to come out and let you know that they're taking these kids like unlawfully and all this other shit? Like, do you think they're going to tell you? Do you think they just came out and told me that? Like, no, they didn't just come out and tell me, you know? I had to
Like it's
find
just
all
like
this stuff
hidden things
out,
that they
you know?
do. Yeah. You have to like pay attention and be aware of what they're doing and certain phrases that they put in, and how they say them and what words they use. I mean, it gets real technical when it comes to them.
Well, that's how I knew that Ada was lying. Now, I'm not saying that her kids aren't in the system, but when she was saying this, like the certain things that she was saying about like they're like how about doing things, okay, I don't care. There is like a certain kind of a way they do, and I could just
Right.
tell. I could just tell that she was full of shit, like about the whole story. Like there was some, you know,
Right. I wasn't too
and
aware
I
of
was
that
like,
story. I
I
kind of
can't,
came in at the end when everybody was already talking about what happened and stuff
yeah,
like that.
but
I was
that's,
like, but then again, I wasn't on every day at
but
that point either, so I would miss a lot. You miss a day here in YouTube world, you're missing, it's like weeks happen in one day here.
yeah, I know. That's why at that time, like, I was really trying to catch all, because at that time, I thought that certain people were a lot more serious than they really were. You know, I was really like dead set on getting this shit done. You know, Mom, I'm having a live right now. No, I'm telling them something else right now. Anyway, no. Anyway, I fucking hate when she does that shit. And
Gotta love your mama.
lose my fucking train of thought, you know? But
Yeah.
like, um, at that time, I was really believing in said they wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I was like catching, like trying to always make sure I didn't miss the lives and stuff. But then I just knew that it was bullshit after a certain,
Right.
and but then like this thing happened where like I'm not gonna say the person's name. A certain person wanted to help her supposedly, and I was trying to get the message across to the person, like, "Yo, this isn't the way to like go." But they didn't listen to me, and then all of a sudden, I'm their villain. I'm like, okay, like whatever. That whole thing was crazy.
Yeah, I kind of stepped away from all that after a while, and I don't even know. Like people just started disappearing left and right. I was like, I don't know. I just need to focus on my thing, and you know,
I'm
I
I'm
got stuff
sorry,
to do
Luna.
here.
What did I
So
miss? No, because I was just seeing what Luna was writing. Yeah, I know. Do dee da do do. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm
I
looking
don't
on my
know.
phone at the chat right now. So I'm like, okay, she's reading, so I'm gonna read too.
Yeah.
So if I'm missing y'all's chats, I'm sorry. Obviously, I
Well,
can't, listen and read at the same time.
I can listen and read at the same time, but not if I have to like go live on one device and then the chat is not catching up on that device, and then I got to go on another device just to read the chat. You know what I mean? Like
That's how
that's
I'm like, that's
yeah.
too much for me too. That's why like I gotta listen and focus on what's being said and worry about the chat in a second.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, if I'm not getting to something in the chat, it's not because I'm purposely like not answering it.
Right. No, I completely understand. I've been having the same issues and
Yeah.
it's frustrating. I know it can be frustrating. It just makes the job just a little bit harder, but hey, we gotta fight through it, right? Get the word out. We gotta fight through it.
Yeah. Do the best I know.
You're breaking up.
Now, I'm just trying to.
Oh, okay.
Where is what lady? Are you talking about Dishin T? Plotter, if you want to put Dishin T's channel in the chat and Stormy's, you could do that. I don't have a problem with that.
But no, I
Or
completely
if any
understand. I completely understand where you're coming from, especially like when you're trying to do.
well, I mean, when I did it on my computer, remember what I told you the setup was that I got? And you were like, yeah, I got the same thing. I did it from
Yeah,
there, but I used my interface with it, and it was all right, but that's like more of a podcast kind of setup. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to like just figure this as I go.
yeah. That I'm still trying to figure it out. I switch things up all the time. I'm like, I think the other day I went live from my phone. I'm just like, I just went straight live through YouTube. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm going live through YouTube. Like,
Yeah, I
that's
I
it.
almost no problem, Stormy. I almost was gonna just do the like hit the YouTube button and say fuck it.
Yeah,
Cause I was like, I'm so sick of this fucking dumb shit with Restream and StreamYard, and then like people in the chat get mad because they think I'm not paying attention, but it's not that. It's that sometimes it's late or lags or just a whole bunch of dumb stuff in the app.
yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I think sometimes people get a little too emotional thinking that you're doing something on purpose that you're not doing. Instead of
Right,
just instead of just asking or whatever,
right. Yeah, they forget like us people who were like be born before the 2000s. Like we used to talk face to face in person, so we, waiting on like 30 seconds for something to pop up as we're having a conversation just quite doesn't work for my brain, you know.
I
But
mean, if the apps weren't like lagging and like kicking people around and like, you know what I mean? That would make it a little bit easier.
right,
But it's
but
like,
they just expect everybody to be a pro, and unfortunately, we're not pros. We're amateurs at this, guys. We use a lot of free stuff.
well, I mean, not even that, because like what happens when you do know what you're doing and StreamYard decides that it wants to put two of you on and then kick you both off? You know what I mean? And then your chat's sitting there like, yo, where the fuck did they go? And then you're trying to get back on. You know what I'm saying? But the app is just not letting you get on, and then your audience thinks that you're fucking crazy, and you're like, oh my god, like so. That's why I'm just like, if you see something like that, guys, I'm not doing it. It's the app that's really like just being shot out, you know?
Yep. Or it could just be the Wi-Fi or the internet.
Yeah, or the
It
yeah,
could be anything.
the connection, and then I think
Technology, it just adds 10 more problems to it.
yeah, it's supposed to be smart, like smart
Come on,
shit.
it's just supposed to be a conversation, guys, and we shouldn't have to go through all this just to have a conversation. But
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't have to pay like, you know what I mean? It's crazy just to be
yeah,
able. I don't know. It's just crazy. The whole thing's insane, if you ask me.
yeah, yeah, but we still use it.
But that's we have no other choice,
I know that's the sucky part. Until there's an alternative, it is what it is.
Yeah, because like the YouTube live thing, I don't really like it. Like I don't really like it too much.
Yeah,
It
it's not.
kind of sucks.
It's pretty generic. It's what it is.
I was seeing doing my lives from a studio, you know?
Yeah,
Like just setting up a certain time like every day or whatever, and then just going to studio, doing my live and leaving.
yeah. I thought about that too, but I have a different lifestyle than you right now, so you probably could be able to do it.
Well, my friend has like a whole studio set up and he lives right down the street. So, and I live across the street from one. So that's why I could do it. But I mean, I don't know.
You're like, now I actually got to leave the house.
Well, no, it's because like then I gotta like, go do it in somebody else's thing. So, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And it's just, you know, I mean, but it's so all those fucking wires and get them all straightened out and fucking, oh my God, I hate it. And I'm just like, I need to call my fucking dude over here cause he's an electrician. I'm like, I need to call him over here, you know? But then I call him over here, he's not gonna leave me alone, so You know, she's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Polly, my baby. Hi,
I'm sorry. Say,
Polly. Oh, you can't see?
I can hear. Usually
Polly.
she's barking.
Yeah, Polly's my baby. I love Polly.
Usually she's just a yapping away.
Am am I? I don't know. It's
Just a little
I
bit.
don't.
Every now and then it can be.
Oh, I don't know, Polly. We're just talking about a bunch of stuff right now. I'm just bitching about like StreamYard and Restream, like how they like make two of me or throw me off completely, or I don't know. Yeah, womble womble. I don't know. I'm out of rolling papers. That's really fucking annoying. And Plotter yells at me. He's so stupid. He cracks me up. Oh yeah, my coffee got fucking cold already. My god. Yeah, Polly, I was kind of like a little annoyed when I got on here about certain stuff, but I just realized like it just really no fucking.
You talked your way through it.
It's yeah. I mean, there's certain stuff that I didn't bring up because I don't feel that if I bring it up, there'll be any solution or any end to that issue. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'd rather just let the issue die. You know what I'm saying? Instead of breathing life into it.
Right. Then just keep it going.
You know?
Yeah. That's always the best. Focus on
Yeah,
some
fuck
the
it.
what's important. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just a certain thing. I think it's a behavioral pattern online. And it can happen to any of us at any time for any reason. Like, I think sometimes people want attention, but they don't want to be on live, you know what I mean? But they do still want attention, so they might, you know, like, you know? And like I said, it could be for good reason or it could be for bad reason. I don't know. But I just see it go on, that stuff go on too, you know?
I mean, they're gonna feed into the drama. If drama sells, that's what they're gonna do. If sex sells, that's what they're gonna do. And unfortunately, those things people
Yeah.
easily succumb to, and that's kind of why our channels are probably not doing as well as you say. Like everybody else's channel is doing, but it is what it is, and you just gotta keep fighting. I don't take it personally. That's why lately I've been, doing a lot of fundraisers around the city itself instead of being online a lot. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
back. And so, but again, I'm just here, putting out the stories and again, try not to get caught up in the mess, the YouTube world, that's not my job. My job is just to put the information out there and whatnot.
Polly, just like content creators wanting clout. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. But what I mean, like, there's certain people in the chat that do things because they want to be helpful. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then there's other certain people that don't want to be helpful and want to see, like, they want to line people up. You know what I mean? Because I've seen that happen too, you know? And it just sucks. But like Polly said, there's content creators that do it too. They do things to be helpful, some of them, or some of them do it to line people up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
They have an intention behind it.
Yeah, content creators want clout, but I think it depends on clout, like how low you're willing to go to get your clout to go, is what I'm saying. You know? Because
Yep.
okay, let's I'll talk about myself instead of someone else because I can't speak for someone else, like be in their shoes, right? Were to sensationalize what happened to me, it probably would have made, okay, just for example, never sensationalized what happened to me, you know, it kind of gets swept under the rug, you know?
Right.
And I didn't want to sensationalize what happened to me because there's nothing fucking sensational about it. It's disgusting. And I have to think about the other person involved, which is my kid. You know what I mean? And I don't want that kind of attention being like, I don't want that spotlight on my kid, you know?
Right.
So I have to try to be careful how I do it, you know?
Right. You don't want to put the
No, I
pressure
didn't
on your
say
kids
gout.
either.
I didn't say gout. I said clout. But it is chopping up, so I don't know. Yeah, I know, Polly, honey. I don't know why it gets choppy over here. Secretly has the best as well. I don't know. I'm trying to read people. No, Polly, not you, honey. I was just saying, like, I'm not talking about anyone specifically right now. I'm just saying, like, things that I've seen, like, in all different chats, like, all over YouTube, like, you know, like, all different situations. Not you, honey. Like, there's just certain people, for example, I'll see talking about their case, right? For example, okay? And they'll be on, like, I don't know, either a podcast or the news is interviewing somebody's interviewing them, right? And they're like, "Oh, da, 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 da." And I get all that. I get it, you know what I mean? Because that's how you feel. It's your kid. So that's how you feel. And have I done that? Yeah. But I just feel like the more somebody like does that and makes that stink is the, you know what I mean? The squeaky wheel gets the oil type of shit. But I just have to think of how I want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a way you can do it and be loud about it without being obnoxious. Like I don't want to be obnoxious about it is what I'm like trying to say, you know?
They might be hard to you.
Oh, Polly, I know, sweetie. I didn't mean you guys. I just mean like I see it all over the place. Even like on news channel things where they go live on the news and then they have their chat. Even there, like I see shit. You know, it's all over the place. Like us, like it's everywhere. You know, I don't think there's any specific like you can't pinpoint what type of person does that. It could be anybody. You know what I mean? There's not a certain type. It's just whoever, you
Yeah,
know?
including that, you can start off one way and end up another.
Or that could happen too, you know? That's why like sometimes if I feel like either the chat or the live is going to go left, I'll try to end it before anything gets worse. Or if I notice like we're supposed to be talking about one thing and then we're losing focus, getting on the bullshit. I try to be self-aware of that, but I'm not perfect, you know?
Right.
And that's when I asked my chat, like, you know what? You guys can like point it out to me anytime. You can call me out anytime, you know?
Yeah.
I love you too, Vampy.
Because sometimes, yeah, once you go down that rabbit hole, it's hard to get yourself out.
Yeah, and sometimes you get stuck and you don't see that you're fucking up, like that you're messing up. You know, you may not see that you're messing up. So you need a good friend to pull you out of that and not enable it.
Right.
You don't want
Or
enabler.
definitely
You
be
don't want
self-aware.
enabler, you know? Yeah, because then like you could go so far down, you know? And to me that's not people that care about you, you know?
Right.
I couldn't see somebody that I care about going down some kind of a hole and just not say anything to them, you
Right.
know? Even if I talk in private to them, you know?
That's true. Because I do it too. So, when I come over here, I'm like, hey, what are we talking about? And I'm like, oh, we need to change the subject.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
not do that.
Hey,
Like,
Moggy. Oh, I know.
so,
And I don't, and you see, like, there are certain things that me and you agree on and certain things we disagree on, but there's no reason for us or not ever talk to each other. I mean, there's why should we
right.
be that? How are we gonna ever fix anything if we don't, engage in a normal conversation, you know?
Yep. So, and that's why, it just depends on how people deal with their situation. Unfortunately, people have different ways of dealing with stuff, and
Yeah, like, and it,
hopefully that doesn't
yeah,
take over the world. But, you
yeah.
know,
I mean, not everyone is gonna like deal with everything the same way, and not everybody thinks and feels the same way. And but that should be the good thing about like channels like like mine. I try to make it so everybody feels like they're welcome. It doesn't matter like where you come from or what you have or don't have or whatever. I don't care about none of that shit.
right,
Now, if you don't have a moral compass and your shit's all over the fucking place, then maybe that's a different. I certainly ain't gonna like my famous thing is I'm not gonna I ain't gonna do that.
I that word
Yeah,
has been going over my head the whole time you've been saying it. So if
yeah.
somebody wants to enlighten me on what that really is, like,
Oh, that's a person that is inappropriate with children.
oh, okay,
Yeah, I can't sit on a panel with that kind of person and just be okay. I personally can't do it. Now some people can. They can be diplomatic or whatever you want to call it, indifferent, and they could sit and have dialect with that person. I personally can't do it. I don't have the control to do it.
right.
I would
Well,
want
we
to fucking tell them
can at
about
least
themselves. You know what I
at
mean?
least
I would want to
respectful.
drag them up and down YouTube. Like, I don't care, you know? But hey, Lisa, babe, but that's not everyone. There's certain people that have those jobs that interview those people and have to, deal with that. And I'm glad I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can admit I do not have the self control to do it.
Right. And there are those people who cannot admit it and still interview those type of people, and
Yeah,
it gets
well,
heated.
yep, exactly. So that's why, like, I would rather like just point out my flaw and just own it than to act like I'm somebody I'm not. So I
Exactly.
don't care. Like I can't do it. I can't sit there and just be like, so why did you do it? Oh, you did it because of that reason? Oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it was because of your childhood. Maybe it was because of their childhood. That don't mean shit to me right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Do I feel bad for the kid inside the person? Of course I do. But that kid inside the person is not here at this present fucking time. You feel me? That child long been grown up. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, no, no, I need to like sit with that. No. So,
Yeah, I would have to really contemplate on that, whether if I would interview somebody like that or not. But
because think about it this way, I felt like the biggest piece of crap when I found out about Quiet Storm because I had been listening to that person before I had children on the radio. And then I'm like, oh my God, I was supporting something the whole time that I absolutely despised and just really wanted to, like, oh, you know what I mean? I was so upset about it. I was
I
so
mean,
upset
I'm
about
pretty
it.
sure that's how a lot of people feel when they find out their their idol has done something, when it comes to light and it's true or whatever, and it's like all their dreams and hopes went down with them.
Wait, hold on one second. D, honey.
Yes.
No, not you, honey. The
Oh,
other D. D, sweetie. Who who's doing that about Maggie? Cause I don't. I'm gonna like make it clear now that I love Maggie. I support Maggie, and if there's someone in here that doesn't like Maggie, that's their choice. But um, like if there's any nonsense going on because somebody doesn't like her, then you know, I mean, we don't need to like be two-faced in here. I don't think there's a need for that. I think these three kids just so because there's another D in here too, so I think then I'm gonna have to pay more attention because you know what I mean? Like I don't off the top of my head right now, I can't think of anybody that I see that's done it, but I don't, plotter, plotter, if there's something that I didn't see, please let me know. Like, wait, let me see. Yes, agreed. Me too. When people talk ish about Maggie. Oh, I'm not talking about Maggie, guys. If you think that I'm talking about the thing with her and Quiet Storm, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about her at all. Cause we had no idea. I would not have found out if it wasn't for Maggie. So I hope you guys don't think I'm talking about her because I would never. If I had a problem with Maggie a long time ago, that's not looking at people like Too Strong who like are okay with all that shit and don't care, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, D. Yeah, D. That's what I'm saying. I didn't. I wasn't talking about her. That's not what I was referring to when I was talking about it. Oh, all right, guys. Yeah, I just didn't want you to think I was talking about that because I wasn't. Yeah. All right, honey. But anyway, yeah, I just can't sit there and do that like those reporter kind of people or whatever. Like, and you know what I mean? Like, I mean, some of them do say something to the people, but I don't know. Something inside me just tells me that they're phony baloney, like these reporters that be doing that shit,
Yeah.
you know? Because look at the stuff that goes on, like when scandals come out about them, you know what I mean? I'm just like, oh god,
It's
you know
like
what
it
I
doesn't
mean?
make you any better.
Like, look whose voice is playing at Bohemian Grove for their cremation of care ceremony. Fucking Walter Cronkite. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, Walter Cronkite. Like, dude. Like, I'm not gonna get all into that. I'm just saying, like, first ever found that out though, it was a long time ago, and I was like, wow. Now I wouldn't be surprised, but back then I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like,
Who
it
would
just
have
kind of,
thought?
yeah, it just kind of fucking blew my mind. So, oh, that I always go back to thinking of that moment with Cheech and Chong when I have one of those moments when he takes all that acid and he's like, whoa. You just ate the most acid I've ever seen in my life. Just like, and the whole thing is so stupid. They did the most dumb shit right there, and the cops come and they're like laughing at the cops. Like, it's like one of those moments, like, for me. I'm like, that's what I think of. I'm like, duh. Like, how stupid are you? I don't know. That's a fabulous movie, by the way.
Wasn't it just like on one of these streaming things not too long ago? I forgot which one it was. Like what streaming?
I,
I don't know if it was like Roku or Tubi or whatever. One of those. It was on.
yeah, I should make a night where I play Cheech and Chong on here. I really hope there's no one in my chat. Because I haven't seen everything that was said in the chat. Like, I tried, but nobody is in my chat talking shit about Madge. I really hope there's nobody in here like doing that. Because I'm gonna be mad. I'm just saying ahead of time, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. But anyway, yeah, I would like to watch Cheech and Chong with you guys one night. Easy like night where we could joke around and laugh and just for one night.
One night without getting what do you call it? Tagged for
Hello,
something.
Rico, coming soon.
Copyright.
Yeah. Oh, I love Rotten Mango. I love Rotten Mango. She's really cool. There's Rotten Mango, and then there's another girl. She has like a British accent, I think. Does she have a British accent? I don't know. There's one other girl, but I haven't watched her in a long time, and I have to go back and see. But she was telling stories. They were really good. I mean, they were really horrific, but they were stories that I never heard of happening. VHS these days.
I was VHS days.
Hmm.
Oh,
I don't know. I think that they could make all of this like social media shit a lot easier if they weren't trying to be all up in it. But that's what the problem is, because like Google and YouTube and all these like companies, streaming companies, whatever, because they want to do social credit scoring shit in a way, you know what I mean? Like, that's why they're all up in it. That's why they're all up in your live in your business, you know?
That's hilarious.
And it's funny because like someone like me, they're not going to like someone like me cuz someone like me wants to take someone like them down who's transporting underage persons where they don't belong to
Yeah.
do, you know what I mean? So, I'm not someone they're going to like,
It was
you
like
know?
they keep finding. I was like, how do you keep finding kids all over the U.S. and nothing is getting done? Like,
And you know what else I saw? Like he just goes on like YouTube live, right? And I forgot like what like state he was in. It could have been Seattle, something like that. Okay, you know how they have places where all the homeless people, like the people with the camera will walk through and you can talk to them and see them all over the place? That whole entire thing is gone, dude. Like, you could tell that these people were taken because, like, their tents are still up, like, their stuff is there. It's not just trash. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not
yeah,
just like a bunch of people, like, this is like a whole field of like people that like just got up and left their shit. Like, the fuck?
somebody cleaned house.
That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody came along and took those people, and these were people of all different whatever. They were just homeless people, you know what I mean? Somebody came along and took them somewhere because nobody leaves up their tents and all their clothes and all their shit. Like the guy was looking like, what the hell? So, I mean, they're doing something, okay? Now what it is, I can't say. I don't know, but I'm going to dig into it and find out. I want to know what they're doing to people
Yeah, that's
because that is mighty sus. If you just to walk through where you would normally see like all the homeless people where they live, okay, and their tents and all their stuff, and now they're just all gone. All of them, the whole field, the whole shit, gone.
and I'm sure nobody's gonna
And their
question
stuff,
it though.
yeah, like, well, the guy questioning it was like, I sensationalize it. Like, he just went in there with the camera and was like, what is up with this? You know what I mean? Now, of course, the news didn't pick it up because they don't care, you know?
Yeah, it's not what they want to put out because then they
And
have to explain
because,
it.
well, yeah, because think about it. If, if allegedly the government did take those people somewhere, the people, you know, people like us are going to know, want to know where the fuck they're at and what's being done to them.
Yeah,
Are they okay? So, and obviously, if they were taken like the way that it looks, I don't think they're based on, they don't look, it doesn't seem that they're okay.
yeah.
Like, for
It's
just a bunch of people to be gone. Just imagine a whole neighborhood full of houses, okay? Like in the middle of dinner, they all disappeared. And you don't know where they went. All their shit, like their dinner's on the table, so warm, and everybody's gone, like out of a whole neighborhood.
yeah.
You would want to know, like, what the fuck? Like, where are these people?
Like,
What
where did
happened?
the aliens come from? Like, come on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, and if this is happening all over, I want to know what they're doing. Exactly, plotter. People just don't get up. And especially when you're homeless, like, and you have a tent and stuff, that shit is important. You know what I mean? So, like, there's no way they just got up, left their tents up, left all their shit. Like, uh-uh. Yeah, exactly, plotter. Not in a big mass like that. the whole shit. I was like, wow. And it's got to me thinking like what I just got it got me to thinking to what are they doing to people? It's gruesome. Oh yeah. I do not like gruesome Newsom. And the reason why I don't like him is because of his dealings with children. And I'll just leave it at that. But, you know, I don't know. There's a lot of dark stuff going on, guys. A lot of dark stuff.
Yep. I mean,
And
not just here either. It's all over.
well, that's what I'm saying.
It's,
There's like all over the place. And not
hmm
just even in America, everywhere.
Yep.
Everywhere. All over the world. This is not, in my opinion, this is not a country thing, in my opinion. It's a person thing. It's a humanity thing, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can put lines and borders wherever you want, but at the end of the day, we're all still people. So
It's
until like we as people get better, you know what I mean? And like I mostly mean that for those corrupt motherfuckers running shit, okay? Like the corrupt people running everything that we have to answer to, that really should be answering to us, you know? And until any of that gets better, I don't know how much worse it's going to get, you know?
it's gonna get worse. I already kind of see it coming. It's gonna get a lot worse before it even attempts to even get better. I mean, we still got how many years with this person in office? So I mean, it's just the beginning.
Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't matter who you crowd is a mess. Like a huge mess, period. You know what I mean? It that didn't even matter. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that didn't matter was because look at all the mess that has accumulated all these years for even presidents that we wanted to be in. You know what I mean? Like, look at all the mess that has accumulated. All that mess
It's
through
like
all those
no
years.
one was better than the other.
Yeah. And like the way I see it is there's jerk offs on both sides. There's assholes on both sides. Like, are there people on both sides that want good? Sure. But there's people on both sides that want bad, you know? And hey, Rolling Stone, hey, Issa. But yeah, I mean, and that's why like we have to really like stop like these distractions and stop saying a white person got killed, a black person got killed, a Spanish person got killed. No, let's just say a person got unalived. Okay, so let's all come together as people and realize that. Unless, like I said, they were doing those heinous things. You know what I'm talking about. I don't think I
Right.
have to specify. But if it's just a regular person, let's all come together and say, hey, this is a person. This is a person. Somebody's son, somebody's husband, somebody's whatever, grandma, somebody, whatever, whoever the person is. You know what I mean? And, you know, try to make it better, you know? Because when we label the things the way that they label it and we, like, continue that discourse, like, I just think it makes them
Yeah.
create like, like,
It
like,
disconnects the unity.
separate. Yeah, like, step towards, like, you know, getting everybody on a united front about something, right? And then they'll come with some fucked up ass distraction to separate everybody all over. I feel like they do, you know? That's just what I feel like they do. And it's not people's fault. It's not necessarily everybody's fault because, like, we get caught up in our emotions with these things. And that's their trick. They know how to do that. They know how to pull on our heartstrings and they know how to turn us against each other, you know?
Yeah. They know the triggers.
And that's why we have to say, like, look, we know what y'all do. We know the strings that you try to fucking pull to get us to go against each other. Well, now we're going against you. We're fucking done with you. You know what I mean? We're the ones that pay and vote for you. We don't fucking answer to you.
Until
You answer to us.
way.
Like, that's what pisses me off.
I mean, that's
That
ultimately
shit
what it's
pisses
gonna
me
come
off.
down. At the end of the day, they're gonna try to strip us of all our rights.
Yeah, Vampy. Oprah has one, and then Madonna's hospital thing that she has in Malawi. Um, what she was doing there is terrible, and she was supposed to give those two twin girls back. She promised that she was going to put them through school and stuff and whatever, be like a auntie kind of a figure to them, whatever the hell, okay, and then give them back. Well, she didn't, and now one of them is on stage dancing inappropriately in my opinion, for her age. Can she dance? Of course she could dance, but that's not the point. She don't belong up there on a Madonna set being a child. That's just my opinion. I think Madonna's doing grimy shit. Allegedly. You know? Put it, you know? Her promise and school those, put those kids through the school, whatever she promised to do, and give them back to their parents because they're missing out on a lot because of her now. You know? It's just, I don't know. People like her piss me off. These rich people that do all this funny shit with kids, they piss me off. They really piss me the fuck off.
It's
Like
that
doing
money.
doing funny shit, but getting a hospital and giving people false hope so you could fucking indoctrinate their kids and do weird shit to them. Nah, bro. That don't fly with me. You know what I mean? Because the bad is outweighing the good. You're stealing childhoods with a promise of an education and a hospital. Like only a devil would do that. In my opinion, only a devil would offer you, like, for example, for your cancer to be fucking erased if you do X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, and Z is evil shit, you know?
That's another.
You're right, Lisa. Oh, they're promising something, a hospital and they're stealing the innocence of children with their weirdo shit. So they're keeping them alive and they're educating them, but they're fucking up their minds. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're messing up their heads with, you know what I mean? It's just, ugh, I can't. I can't. Like,
Yeah, Potter. I wanted to look into that as well. He's talking about the women rights in Iraq and stuff. The new laws.
Oh, Vampy, don't even get me started with the Kardashians, okay?
Who
I
said
mean, other famous do it too.
Kardashian?
Other famous people do it too, but
Oh my, get up here. Get up here.
like,
Put her down.
I don't care. They're a bunch of 304s. I don't really give a fuck. Before they had all that plastic surgery, pretty. Okay? So, I'm not trying to hear it. They're fake. They're puppets. They're weirdos. And I don't know why, if CPS was so good, they wouldn't be looking into bitches like them. And that's my
It's okay.
that's my personal opinion, you know? That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, plotter, I know. And I'm not even going to get into what MAP stands for. MAP. Like, I'm not even going to get into that. Now, some of you in the chat may know what that is. Some of you may not. It's really disgusting. And they're trying to put slap a label on it so they can make it look okay. I don't care what you slap a label on. We have a label for people who unalive people. Does that make it okay? So if any of those people want to come up to debate me, I'll be more than fucking happy to have you up here to fucking debate you on that. Just no top down. I will drag you out. I can't stand it. Oh, Vampy Polly's the best. Is Stormy still here? A lot of people say that we're living in the end times, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Since the year 2000.
I remember like when it was about to be 2000 and I was working. I was in a restaurant working late. And as soon as like midnight was gonna hit, I was like, oh my God. And nothing happened. I'm like, man, I'm sick of you people. I mean, I'm glad nothing happened, but I was like, you got me all I was nervous the whole day. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, you people make me sick.
You're like, I don't want to die.
Like, I'm sitting there at work in a restaurant, like, yo, we're gonna die. You know what I mean? And like, nothing happens. I'm like, you got me all upset, heart palpitating and shit. You all suck. You know what I mean? Like, fuck off. I
Oh,
was
the
like,
game started already? Dang it.
what? Oh, I said, Yisa, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I said this. I said that, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't care. Like, they try to slap a label on that shit to make it seem like it's okay, and it's not. Because, like I said, if slapping labels on things makes it okay, well, we have labels for unalivers too. Does that make it okay? No. Ugh.
I'm
I
sorry, but I was reading Tamika's message.
hate
You knew what I was yelling at Tamika when I put my mic on mute?
Vampy.
Oh.
Are going. Yeah. I don't like. you talking about? I wasn't reading the chat for a little while because, like, when I talk another world, I get so mad. You know what I mean? Let me see. And who else? Schneider, Dan Schneider. Is he another one?
Oh, from Nickelodeon,
Dan.
right? Is that the Nickelodeon
Ugh.
dude?
Yeah, I watched that guy when I was a kid on
I
TV.
know.
Okay,
I even went to. I think we were in Disney World when I was
like
younger. At that time, when all that was going, I was like, "Hey,
like that's why I'm like, dude, I can't with these people. You know what I mean? Ugh.
yeah."
Like it makes me so mad.
Well, that's why I asked the question earlier if anybody's read that Allison Stoner book.
I'm gonna put what it means, guys, in the chat because I don't even want it to come out of my mouth because it makes me so fucking mad. Um, wait, where did I leave? Oh, but they're sick. I think I spelled that right. Anyway, like trying to slap a label on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, take your fucking label and stick it up your ass. Like, no, you're a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Take your fucking
Well,
maps. Take your map and stick it up your
but
ass.
isn't that like the same thing as being a PDFer? Like, so
Yeah,
why is
that's
our
what I'm.
term wrong and yours is not? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they try to put that on there because I guess it's like a clean way to say it. Guess what? There's no clean nothing about it. You can't. What? Like what? Like no. Mm-mm.
yeah, and they also did that
Like
teacher.
what?
Didn't that teacher come out and say, "I'm sorry, I was reading the messages. I got sidetracked."
Yeah. When I first ever like seen, I'm like, excuse me. Now you're trying to fucking slap a label on this shit like it's salt and
Mm.
pepper. You know what I mean? Like or garlic powder or something. Like what the fuck do you think this is, bro? Like what do you think? You know?
Uh,
You can't just think it's okay because you fucking found a label to put on it that isn't detestable.
you know what's gonna
You
happen
know?
next,
Take
right?
your map and
You know
stick
what's
it up
gonna
your
happen next,
ass.
right? It's only gonna be then it's gonna come down to race where it's white people who are mapped and the black people who are the PDFers. Watch,
Not in
that's where
my
it's gonna lead to. I know, but that's where it's gonna lead to eventually. Once they start putting a label on it, you gotta have to dissect it even more and figure out more how to like weed
if
people
they
in and
start doing that
towards
shit, you know what I'll tell them? I don't give a damn if you're fucking purple. Okay, whatever color you are.
no.
If you're doing that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a damn if you're doing that, okay? No, I ain't trying to hear it, you know? Like, they're not going to be justifying nothing. There's no way to justify, and you ain't slapping a label on it and thinking now that I put a label on it, I can try to normalize it. Fuck you. No, you can't. No, you cannot. Mm-mm. Like I said, and I'll say it again, we have labels for unalivers too, and that still doesn't make it okay. So fuck those people. And new scum is part of that shit, man. Like I don't care. Making funny, weird ass laws and shit. Like it's crazy.
Mm, yeah.
Exactly, Vampy. Exactly,
We just
Vampy.
need to
Like I
scrub the
cannot.
entire cabinet from floor to bottom, I mean, but from top to bottom, and start fresh. I don't care. I don't care. They're fresh out of college.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. you just can't. No, I don't care. No, like you're not.
She went back to Blue's Clues.
Yeah, like you're not gonna fucking. You're not gonna beat me in the head with that bullshit. Like you're not beating me in the head with it. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, exactly, Vampy. Yes, bring back shaming people. Bring it back. Like, and I'm not talking about shaming people for dumb shit. Like, when they're doing detestable things, yeah, they should be walked through the streets and shamed for what they're doing. When they're doing those sorts of things, because it's terrible. Turmeric and vitamin C, Sunset. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's disgusting. And you can't put no fucking like name on it and think that I'm gonna like sit there and be civil with you and not call you a disgusting motherfucker. Like, because that's what you are. You don't deserve to be spoken to with any kind of dignity or respect. You deserve to be cursed the fuck out. Like, please, you're lucky I'm not kicking the shit out of you. Like, seriously. Like, that's what I don't understand. Start I ain't even gonna say it. I'm gonna just leave that alone before I get myself in trouble. I'm gonna just leave that alone. I think you
You're
know what I
like,
was
back
gonna
up.
I think you know what I was
Mhm.
gonna say.
You're
Well, I
like, this ride
mean,
has come to a complete halt.
yeah. Well, because there's other things that I see, you know what I mean? And like, come on now, dude. Like who you should really be mad at. You know what I'm saying? Like who you should really be mad at and be feeling a certain type of way. You know what I mean? I be feeling a certain type of way. Like, come on now. Oh, apparently there was some confusion in the Discord because there was another Celeste is older and some people claim they I don't know. I don't know about none of this stuff.
That's why people shouldn't go play detective if they don't know how to play detectives.
Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah. So being that I missed a lot of what's going on in the chat, that's why I'm like not getting involved in any conversations that I did. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's what I got Plotter there for. I mean, I have the other mods, but I'm always putting Plotter on the spot.
She put you on the spot. On blast.
I know. I'm mad. I need fucking papers. I'm so mad right now. But I can't do anything at this, like, right this second. So, how long we been on here? 3 hours? Hey guys, is
Two.
Matt? Let me see. It, I hope Madge comes on today. Let's see. Let me go to Maggie and see if she's gonna do something today. I like watching Maggie. She makes me laugh. I don't know. Her personality is so cute. I don't see anything scheduled, but hopefully today I can stream. Let me see. Sorry. Um, I don't care. You guys can talk about whatever in the. I I know a lot of times when I'm in people's live, we end up talking. Like I talk to people about other stuff in the chat sometimes. So Vampy, I did want to some of the like the gothic stuff that I like and you like. I wanted to talk to you about that stuff, like making the content of that stuff. So maybe next time I go live, you can come up. Because I think I'm going to end it now. We've been on here for 3 hours. I just wanted to see how everybody was doing. You know.
Yep. Well, I'm good with that. Just let me know and I'll drop down. And it looks like people went to go watch football anyway.
So, guys, go watch your football, and I'll see you guys in the chats. And maybe I'll go live tomorrow. Vampy, I want to next time I go live, if you could jump up here because I just want to talk to you about like that gothic theme stuff and the like the content shit. So, but thank you guys for all coming. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.